If you run an e-commerce brand making 20 to 30K per month and you feel stuck and you want to scale to 50K per month, here's exactly what you need to know to get to that point. Right now on Meta, creatives control more than 80% of the delivery. And if you don't understand what that means in 2025 and now you're going into 2026, you're going to keep blaming your budget, your ad strategy, you're going to keep blaming Meta. And in the meantime, your competitors are just going to take all of your potential customers. Obviously, we don't want that. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how Meta identifies your winning creatives and shows them to your ideal customers. I'm also going to show you how to quote unquote steal your competitors' winning angles ethically, and the exact AI stack that you can use to produce massive creative outputs. So let's clear something first. Meta does not start by choosing your audience anymore and does not care about your interest targeting. With Andromeda, this is exactly what Meta does. First, it tests your creatives across micro segments. It watches the engagement, the hold rate, the CTR, and then finds which creative and message combo works the best. And then after this process, it scales the ad delivery to similar users. So to put it simply, if your creative sucks or you simply don't have enough creatives, then Meta literally has nothing to optimize and has nothing to give to your ideal customers. So this is why audience hacking doesn't work anymore. This is why interest stacking doesn't really do shit anymore. And this is why duplicating the exact same creative just simply doesn't work. Going into 2026, creative is the new targeting. Where most brands mess up when they're trying to find new creative ideas, they scroll through the Facebook ad library and they simply copy whatever they see that looks nice. And obviously this is not the correct way to do it. So this is how you correctly do a competitor research. First, open the Meta Ads library, or you can even open the TikTok Creative Center for more ideas. What you're going to look for is ads that have ran for more than 30 days and that have multiple variety of the same concept. So the same hook, but different formats. Because think of it this way, if a brand keeps making the same exact concept, the same exact idea, it's because it actually works. So don't copy their exact visual. Don't copy the colors and don't copy the exact scripts. Instead, you need to copy the exact pain that they're calling out, the promise that they're making, the mechanism that they explain, and the objections that they handle. That's how you properly do it. Track everything, put it all in a document, a Miro board, or whatever it is, and this will be your creative engine. Now, some brands actually know this, but what's holding them back is that they simply can't output the sheer volume that you need to have when testing creatives. Because editors are going to take a lot of time and it's very expensive to hire a bunch of UGC creators. So this is why this exact AI stack is going to save you so much time and money. There's two options. For static creatives, you can use LoveArt, which uses Nano Banana, and there you can do a bunch of iterations of the same concept or have fresh new concepts and it will do them for you. For image realism, you can use a combo of Nano Banana and Midjourney to have a very, very accurate and kind of real looking person. And then you can use the exact images to make some problem to solution videos using VO3. Or you can drop them into Spiel or Arcads to make AI UGC videos. And option 2 is going to be an all-in-one, which is going to be Higgsfield. Higgsfield is extremely powerful because it contains a bunch of different AI softwares inside of it. So for most brands, Higgsfield is going to replace 4 or 5 tools and it's going to be drastically cheaper. So focus on it. By the way, this is very important. If you're watching this and you run an e-commerce brand, you're making 20 to 30K per month and you want to scale to 50K per month, and you actually want to apply what I'm saying, but you find that it's way too complicated or you simply don't have the time to do this, here's how we can help you. At this stage, we're going to take care of all your creative strategy and creative designing, your meta ad structure, as well as your email marketing. Right now, we're running an end of year offer where we're only accepting 2 brands before their year ends, and we will be offering them a free ad account audit. So even if we don't end up working together, you will be in a much better place than you were before. So click the link in the description, click the Calendly link, and we'll chat there. Now, to properly iterate your winners, here's a rule that a lot of people are missing. The majority of people do tiny tweaks, color changes, or micro headline edits, and they call it iterations. It used to work back in 2024 and early 2025, but with the new Andromeda update, this just doesn't cut it. Proper iterations look like this. The same angle, the same structure, but big changes within the ads. For example, it can be the same hook, but a different product, the same script, but different POVs, and the same video, but with a different outcome. Meta wants a variety of the same concept. So, to give a quick recap about everything, here's the exact creative system that you're going to use. Make sure you have a pen and take notes of this. First, scrape the competitors' angles. Then, use LoveArt to build a bunch of image ads. identify the winning angles, and then use them to make UGC videos with AI. Keep iterating aggressively, output at least 6 to 8 creatives per week, and mix and match the process. If a winning video angle works well, turn it into a static using the same angle, because the more creatives you can output, the more you feed the meta algorithm. By doing this, you're going to be able to efficiently scale from 20 to 30K per month to 50K per month. So if you're still figuring out how you're going to scale in 2026 and you want us to audit your ad account, make your creatives, and fix your email marketing systems, then book a call by going to the description and clicking the calendar link. Worst case, you get better clarity on your next moves by getting a free ad account audit. And best case scenario, you scale to even more than 50K per month. I'll see you there.